This is the amazing Chubby Darter from Salmo. It swims, it darts, it quivers to drive fish crazy. Don't believe the stories of the copycats who say their China or Mexican knockoffs are as good as the original, handcrafted Salmo Chubby Darter. Available in 3 sizes to match the hatch of bait fish available in your lake. The number 3 size is an easy meal for perch and panfish. The number 4 size drives walleye and perch crazy, and the number 5 size is the ideal choice for big walleyes. Every Salmo Chubby Darter is handcrafted in Poland and are well known worldwide for their realistic finishes and unmatched performance properties in the water. Buy a Salmo lure with confidence, since every Salmo lure comes with a lifetime performance guarantee, which states that Salmo will replace your lure for free if it ever fails to run true or breaks. Take a look at the great color options. Many anglers prefer to use a natural color pattern in clear water and high visibility colors in dirty or stained waters. Salmo Chubby Darters are now available in realistic holographic patterns, and some even glow in the dark. No bait is needed as with other vertical jigging lures. The fish are drawn to the lifelike action and perfect detail in the lure. A fish cannot tell the difference between a real bait or the Salmo Chubby Darter. You'll be amazed how easy the Chubby Darter is to fish, and remember, you don't need to carry bait around. Just drop it down your hole and watch it on your Vexilar. Use a strong jigging motion to get the attention of a passing fish, and as they approach, just quiver your rod tip and get ready to set the hooks. Here it is, folks, the deadliest new Chubby Darter on the market today. The Chubby Darter number 3, designed for catching perch and crappie. This bait is a finesse bait. It requires light line, and you must have a small snap attached to it to permit the lure to wiggle as it shimmies down. Lighter lines make the bait glide better and wiggle better when you're out there. I'm using 2-pound test, a light rod, small snap. I'm fishing in about 28 feet of water. I'm going to stop the bait about 5 feet above the bottom and snap it a few times to get the attention of any perch in the area, and then let it shimmy its way down. So as you jiggle it, oh, there he is. Man, did he pow that. Here we go. Boy, you can tell a good perch. Now, this is only 2-pound test line, so it's not as if I'm able to horse this fish much. Ooh. There it is, folks. Look at the size of that sumo perch caught on the brand new Chubby Darter number 3, the smallest Chubby Darter ever built. It's absolutely bite-sized for these giant perch, and they just love to eat them up. One of the secrets to catching a big perch like this, when you use your Chubby Darter number 3, you've got to use real light line. 2-pound test is best, because the bait is very subtle wiggle when it drops like that. It's a very subtle wiggle. And you have to use a small snap. Some of yours might even have an O-ring on it. That's great, but you want to make sure you have it moving freely where the line connects to the lure. The Chubby Darter 3 is deadly on big perch. Go catch some more. Ideal for use with 2, 4, and 6-pound test lines. The lighter the line, the better the lure dances and glides underwater. This is what no other copycat lure can duplicate. Your Chubby Darter will give you more action with less effort. Wiggle more, glide further, and with its amazingly thin body profile, simply appeal to more fish. And that's a fact. The Chubby Darter has been written about by every major ice fishing publication in the country and is considered by many as the best jigging lure ever designed for use without live bait. A lot of people ask the simple question of, how do I fish a Chubby Darter? Well, first off, understand that a Chubby Darter is not like any other lure you own. It's not like a spoon where you'll put a minnow head on it, or a jig where you'll attach a wax worm or some spikes. Oh, there we go. Isn't that something? When you're fishing with a Chubby Darter, sometimes it's a jiggle, sometimes it's a wobble. You have to let your locator tell you what the fish are doing, because some days they want it hard, some days they want it soft. And in this case, that's a nice fish. There we go. This fish gobbled up a number 4 luminescent Chubby Darter. Now, this is one of the new holographic patterns. I want to show this to you because it's very cool. It has actually a glow belly, a glow red belly on it, and with an orange back with a holographic finish on it. But this particular fish, and this is one of the things you'll have to brace for, because you got to have a pair of pliers to get these things out because they really eat them. But now this fish came up and ate it. You don't put any bait on it, and that's the thing I was talking about. If you want to catch a nice fish, this is a really nice fish. It's not a whopper, of course, but it's a good fish, a good chubby darter fish. But when I'm using the chubby darter, in this case I'm using 4-pound test line, and the goal here is that I need to make it light, no bait added, and you jiggle it up and it wobbles down. You jiggle it up and it wobbles down. And in this case, sometimes you shake it and the fish will just come up and eat it. So is there a right or a wrong way to fish a chubby darter? I'll honestly say probably no, because I've had fish come up and hit it when I was almost standing still, and I've had fish hit it where I was jigging it hard. The important thing is you fish it, because with a Vexilar you can easily identify the fish that want to bite, and you can figure out a way to make them bite. What really makes a chubby darter effective is when you use it in combination with your Vexilar. In this case, I'm in about 17 foot of water, and here's my chubby darter here, directly below me. What I'm going to do is go to the split screen mode so you can see it even closer. Now the entire water column's on this side. See, there's my jig down here. But here it is now in the magnified in the bottom 6 foot of the water column. It's kind of nice to be able to have this mode to be able to look at the bait very, very high resolution format. But one of the advantages with fishing a chubby with a Vexilar is that you'll be able to know what the fish are doing when they're down there, and you can obviously experiment with your different techniques. Sometimes I like to jiggle a little bit above the bottom, work it up like you see here, and then just let her flutter back down. Sometimes I like to pound the bottom, where the bait's just actually right on the bottom. It kind of stirs things up, and then you quiver it up, and then the fish will chase it up, and as he's chasing it, you just drop it back down to him, and he'll eat it. You're looking for an opportunity to trigger the fish, and the advantage you have with a Vexilar is that you're able to actually watch the fish react to the bait and see what he likes and doesn't like. You can actually see what gets him excited. Good luck fishing. The Salmo Chubby Darter is deadly on walleyes.
It's obvious that the Salmo Chubby Darter can catch you big fish. Do yourself a favor and give the Chubby Darter a try this season. You'll be glad you did.